Aries, hi and welcome to Speaking Light Oracle. I am going to give you a little oversight, messages from Spirit for the month of March. My name is Bianca. I'm a shamanic practitioner. Obviously, I read cards and work with energies, and I also work with inner child reparenting and intergenerational healing. So if any of that takes your fancy and you'd like to reach out for some personal work with me, then you are welcome to see the link in the description box. But let's get to you, Aries. I'm going to take a Gaia Oracle card, which is going to give you an overview for your month. And then we will have a look through the tarot to clarify. Okay, we've got the hidden path, number 34. The hidden path for you in the month of March, the marriage of spirit and matter. What a beautiful card, Aries. Let's have a look in the book and I'll read to you what it's all about. Hidden path, the marriage of spirit and matter. It says, you have traveled far in search of greater meaning and fulfillment. Having made much progress and learning valuable lessons. You want to continue your journey, but the road seems to have come to an end. Where do you go from here? The symbolic imagery on this card is set within a magical forest. It seems inviting, yet the way forward is not clear. No physical path exists. However, there is a way forward. Between the trees is a symbol for eternal life, and to the right, a symbol for healing and protection. So the eternal life would be the Ankh, and the healing and protection would be the Eye. This card is inviting you to move forward spiritually and offers you healing and protection along the way. Spirit and matter must now merge if true progress is to be made. Your rational mind must align with your heart. When heart and mind are both focused on the same goal, great things are possible. This is true spiritual alchemy. All you work towards can now be achieved. And the affirmation here, part of it anyway, is I am a spiritual being in a physical body. The journey ahead is filled with light. The light of my soul illuminates my path. And if you'd like to write that down, and use it as an affirmation this month for yourself, Aries, I think it might move the needle. Okay, first card out is Justice. Look at that balance coming through. And I'm hearing here that is the balance of the physical and the spiritual. Okay, so Spirit is asking you to really not forsake one for the other, but to bring the spiritual and the physical to meet. Then we've got the Five of Swords. This is battle energy. This is worry energy. Let's see what that's all about. I'll take the Native American Tarot to clarify for you, Aries. What is the Five of Swords about? In the month of March for Aries. Aha, it's about the Empress. The Empress is the queen of all queens. She's the ultimate mother figure, but in such a regal, royal way. She's the mother of the entire world, okay? So there might be some battle energy in your feminine. Okay, that makes sense. I wanted to say with a mother figure, but then I got corrected by the energies. Yeah, it's about your feminine side is struggling, Aries. And I mean, Aries is very much a, not that I'm calling you, if you're a woman, masculine. You know, right? If you're watching this, you know. Aries is very much a masculine, go-getty kind of vibe. And so very often the feminine might be sort of overlooked and left behind. We have Nine of Wands. Yeah, it speaks of tiredness. long journey, dark nights. How much longer do I have to keep going before I can have some respite? Okay. What advice from Spirit here? Anything else that we need to know about this Five of Swords energy? The feminine, that's a lot of cards. Let me do again. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups in reverse. So Page of Cups in the upright is a youthful energy. It might be a messenger or a message. Doesn't have to be. But it's a youthful energy that speaks of heart. Okay, heart, romance, but it's that sort of puppy love feeling that you get from the Page of Cups. And you can see that when it's turned on its head, it's kind of not feeling very youthful. You might be feeling quite jaded, old before your time, Aries. Yeah, let me know in the comments if that feels accurate or what that's about for you, if you'd like to share. Okay, what can we do about it? Knight of Wands. Wands is new growth, fire, passion. The Knight is a very swift moving. Look at him. He's like battle energy. Okay, he's ready to go. He's like, let's go. Let's do this. Is that the advice from Spirit? Is that the approach? Yes. Okay, so the approach is like, get on your horse, babe. You are Aries after all. Get on your horse. And then enlist the energy of the Queen of Wands. So here you are, the Knight of Wands, who's kind of going, okay, I'm jaded. How the heck do I get out of here, out of this position of jadedness? And I think that speaks very appropriately of this Hidden Path card, which is like, okay, this forest is magical, but I'll be darned if I know where the dang path is. Nothing is marked, okay? And this is Spirit saying, just get on your horse and get going. You know, don't think about it too much. Just bring your energy. And then the Queen of Wands, then the will and the confidence and the that feminine, passionate Beyonce energy is going to come. And then, Spirit, then we get to the 10 of Wands. Okay, so remember we were at the 9 of Wands energy, with the Empress lacking and the worry of the 5 of Swords. Then we've got because swords are mental. It's your thoughts and your intellect. And so, you know, there's a lot of sort of internal mind battle going on because those energies were not balanced, the masculine and the feminine, the spiritual and the physical. And you were in the 9 of Wands energy, and now we're stepping into the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is the end of the long journey. And then Spirit is saying, once you get to the end of that long journey, please don't spend too much time in 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups energy is, you know, there's 4 cups that have passed me by. They're all empty. Life has been sucked out of them. But there is another cup. Now it's a new journey. Now it's not about looking at what was before we got into this magical forest, okay? Let's find a lovely, likely outcome for Aries, Spirit. Likely outcome for Aries in the month of March. If you do enjoy this content, please do me a huge favor and like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that stuff. Thank you so much, Aries. Sure, and you also got a lot of planetary stuff going on for yourself, huh? Okay, likely outcome is Four of Pentacles energy. So by the end of March, there's going to be a bit of an energy of, yeah, I have money, but do I have enough? I have energy and physical, because coins is physical reality, okay? I have enough now, but will I have enough for tomorrow? Okay, any advice from Spirit on how to handle that? Should it pop up? Yeah, because just remember, you'll have been through the ringer by the end of the month. Not in a terrible way, but you know, you'll have worked hard to find that hidden path. Yeah. Okay, Two of Swords came up in reverse to answer as a remedy for the Four of Pentacles energy. So when you hit that Four of Pentacles energy, if you do hit it, then you want to make sure that you're not getting taken away by the chicken of confusion in the upright, but in the reverse, the chicken of confusion, this Two of Swords is either I refuse to now make a choice, or I'm so stuck I cannot, I'm too overwhelmed. There is no choice. Because there's always a choice, Aries, okay? Taking a rest, waiting until more inspiration comes can be a choice. You don't have to always, and this is Spirit directly saying, you don't have to always be moving. This is going to be a very eventful month, internally, externally, in terms of your energies and what's going around you in the world. So I just want to have a confirmation of that. Yes. There's an Eight of Swords energy here. Yeah. So that Two of Swords is sort of a minor. Two of Swords in reverse is Eight of Swords, kind of, in this read, okay? Eight of Swords is, I'm so trapped. There's so many dreams and transformations, and it's just too overwhelming. And Eight of Swords in the Rider-Waite is like, but you're literally like, there's the road. You just refuse to take off your blindfold. You are in a prison of your own mental making. So that is Spirit saying, be very aware. Check it every day, especially by the end of the month, to see that you are not in a prison of your own making. And if you are, reach out for help. Do what usually works for you if you have a method. And then comes the Six of Pentacles. Because remember, we've got the Four of Pentacles by the end, right? Four of Pentacles saying, I've got, but do I have enough for the future? I've got, but I can't spend. I can't give. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of being able to give. It's a card of having more than enough so that those who don't have may receive fairly. That's lovely. That is lovely. I am quite called to also draw another card. Sorry, Aries, I'm just going to take a moment. Okay, Flower of Life it is. Just as a final sort of wrapping up, I always ask before I start readings, which deck of cards, how many, or do I just go? And suddenly I just want to draw another card for you because I feel it's not quite complete here. Okay, you've got from the Flower of Life, Love and Fear. I love this one because it speaks so beautifully. You know, love and fear cannot exist in the same place or at the same time. If you are feeling fear, imagine you breathe in green or pink light and feel any fear or lower energies transforming into love. Now you are fully present, and in a vibration of love, you feel safe, knowing exactly what to do. So it's the opposite of this Eight of Swords energy, when you know exactly what to do because you are calm and safe. This is now your reality. Say to yourself, I trust I am a channel of love and wisdom. My higher self will guide me at all times and in all situations. And now that I know this, I can relax, have fun, and live my life present in every moment. Aries, what more do you want? Okay, so you got some work to do. You got a bit of a forest to go through this month. However, if you don't allow your wits to run away with you and just sink into that feminine feeling of knowing that I'm safe, knowing that Spirit is providing for me, knowing that all will be well, so let's not freak out, then it's going to work out great. Okay, Aries, have a lovely, lovely month, and I do hope to see you here next time. I do weekly readings as well, so look out for those. Please like, subscribe, all of that stuff. And yeah, thank you for spending time with me. Lots of love, Aries.